Some big new changes are coming to the Tesla Model 3 and Tesla Model Y, but they're probably not the changes you were hoping for. Plus, Tesla is making some interesting changes to the ordering process, and they're not good changes. Plus, the Cybertruck continues to leak, software updates, what's coming next, and also some gorgeous new colors might be coming to a Tesla near you very, very soon. There is lots of Tesla news to get into this week, and hopefully I can answer some of those questions on future software updates. Tons to get into, new leaks, new rumors, so let's just dive right in. But first, of course, a huge thanks to Into the AM for sponsoring this video. They have a beautiful collection of some awesome looking and awesome fitting apparel and some new offerings coming up soon as well. But more on them and all that new stuff in a bit. First up, if you're looking to buy a Tesla right now, I've got some bad news because things, well, they're not looking good. That's because Tesla just rolled out a pretty significant price increase to every single model just a few days ago, and this is in addition to the $1,000 price increase that most models got late last week. So the price increases here range from $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 depending on the model, but just a couple of standouts here. The Model Y long range is now starting at $62,990. The Model 3 Performance is now up to $61,990, and now the cheapest Model 3 you can get, or I guess the cheapest Tesla you can get today, is just shy of $47,000 for the rear-wheel drive Model 3, formerly known as the Standard Range Plus. And I'm gonna have a full video coming to the channel soon on ways to sort of cheat the system, how to save some money when you buy your Tesla, how to get your car as fast as possible, some little secrets and hidden things in that process. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and while you're down there, throw a thumbs up on this video because I would sincerely appreciate it. It really does help out the channel. But yeah, price increases are here, not looking good. But as always, if you want to lock in your price and save yourself from any future price increases, make sure you put that order deposit in. That $250 will keep your price locked in. But yeah, we just saw a price increase, and who knows, more could be coming right around the corner. But that's not all, because in addition to these price increases, delivery dates just keep on slipping, and depending on the model, color, and config you want to pick up, you might be waiting quite some time to get that brand new Tesla. But also, in addition to delivery delays and price increases, Tesla started to do something a little bit sneaky and something that I'm not super happy about, and that is prioritizing customers who pay the additional $12,000 to buy the add-on that is the full self-driving package. Now, to be clear, we have seen FSD owners get some goodies in the past, and it's sort of long been understood and sort of long rumored that FSD owners get software updates and new features first before sort of the general Tesla class, but we've never seen Tesla prioritize FSD in the purchasing process, at least not to my knowledge, and at least not in the last few years, but now that is changing. It was recently discovered that if you add on FSD when you go to purchase your Tesla, that you'll get your Tesla now early if you do opt to pay that extra money, anywhere from a month early to up to 4 months early, depending on the car you're looking to get. Now, before we continue with more Tesla news, I want to take a quick break and tell you all a bit about this video's sponsor, Into the AM. Into the AM has been making ultra comfortable and premium clothing since 2012. In fact, they just celebrated their 10th anniversary, and they're on a mission to help you express your energy, your creativity, your passion with some high quality apparel that is ultra comfortable, has a great fit, and also just looks downright fantastic. And Into the AM has got you covered with a wide variety of high quality apparel that looks great and also has a great fit as well. Like, they've got a great collection of high quality graphic tees with super colorful, vibrant ink. Love their graphic tee collection. And also their basic tees are a little bit more subtle, a little bit more classic, perfect for whatever you want to do if you're looking just for a great basic tee. And also, one of my new favorites here is their new all-over print collection. And the shirt that I'm wearing in this video is from their new all-over print collection. This is the Infinite Matter tee, and it's this sort of beautiful spacey theme that has this beautiful sort of grading in different colors, some darker blues, lighter blues, some white, sort of this really cool spacey theme. And of course, it also really fits well and is this ultra comfortable material. I love this, and if you want to check out other parts of their all-over print collection, some beautiful designs here that are gorgeous, and like the name suggests, they're printed all over the tee, so you've got this really stunning design that just really stands out and looks great. I'll leave a link, of course, to the full collection down below if you want to pick some up for yourself. And in addition to all that, Into the AM has also got some great deals going on right now as well. You can get 3 graphic tees for just $60 and 3 basic tees for just $45. A really awesome deal on both those fronts. And in addition to their all-over print collection, Into the AM is also launching some new tanks as well. So as sort of the summer months sort of creep on us and the temperatures start starts to rise. If you're looking for a good tank top that's high quality, has got a great design and also fits well, look no further. Into the AM has got you covered. So if you want to check out the awesome apparel that Into the AM has to offer, just click the link right down below or head to intotheam.com/Robert10 and use my coupon code Robert10 at checkout to get 10% off your order. Again, that is intotheam.com/Robert10. Use my special code Robert10 at checkout to get 10% off your order. And as of this filming, one of the most in-demand models that Tesla sells right now, the long-range Model Y, will get you up to 4 months faster if you opt to spend $12,000 on full self-driving. At least that's the case here with this base config I have on screen. And I really don't know how I feel about this. On one hand, I guess I get it. You want to keep your higher paying customers happy and sort of, prioritize them in the process. I get it. Sort of make them happy. They're spending more money, get them their car sooner. I get that. But on the other hand, again, this is just expediting the process just for expedition's sake, so to speak. Am I explaining this right? I mean, it's literally just a software package. There is no hardware difference. There's nothing in the production process that makes that car easier to manufacture or even necessarily cheaper to manufacture. It's literally just Tesla prioritizing those who pay more, sort of like the Model S and Model X, which I get it. If you're paying more for a higher end car, you should probably get maybe some priority treatment in the sense of delivery and stuff like that. But here with FSD, it's just a software package. There's no difference in hardware, no difference in production. This is just sort of expediting them just to sort of say they can do it. I really don't know how I feel about this. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Do you think it's fair to prioritize customers who are paying extra money for FSD? Do you think it's right? It's wrong? I don't really know how I feel, but let me know your thoughts on this down below. Not sure if this is going to change, but again, as of right now, there is prioritization given to those who are spending more money simply to add FSD at checkout. Next up, let's talk colors. Now, we've heard for a while now, like over a year, that Tesla is working on a few new color options for the Model 3 and Model Y, and maybe to extend to their other models as well. And now, thanks to some new leaks, rumors, and renders, we've got a really good idea of what colors could be coming, hopefully sooner than later. The first is this deep crimson color. Elon is actually rocking this himself on his personal Tesla, so we've got a pretty good idea of what this looks like. And it's sort of this beautiful dark red maroony color that might also sort of have a purple tint to it based on these renders. I like it. I think I'm still partial to the red. I love the red on the Model Y, but this is a wonderful option for those who want a little bit more of a classic, different color that's not too far away from sort of the red family. This maroon is absolutely beautiful. The next here is an abyss blue multi-coat paint, which sort of looks like a lighter blue that I also think just looks fantastic and is a wonderful colorful option for many Tesla owners out there and potential owners. And also there is a mercury silver multi-coat that sort of is a throwback to that older silver paint that Tesla used to offer on the Model 3. Some people called it car color. It sort of looked like it was straight off the factory floor and not painted at all. Some people loved it. Some people hated it. This is sort of a nod to that, but it's sort of a little bit different. It's a bit of a darker metallic gray that I just think looks fantastic. I think this is my new second favorite option. If I didn't go red, I'd probably go with this one here. Looks fantastic on this Model Y. Now, we know Giga Berlin is going to have a new paint studio. We know that these colors have been referenced by name in leaked Tesla code, and it's been a few months since we've heard any update on this, so maybe Tesla is finalizing new color options. We recently, I think, just saw a leak of a silver Model 3 or Model Y just recently as maybe a new paint color coming soon, so just keeping this on the table that new colors options might be hopefully coming later on this year. Don't know when with a specific timetable, but man, I just wanted to share these colors because they just look awesome. Let me know what your favorite is down below. Moving on to another interesting tidbit of news here. According to Elon, the Model S and Model X with the Yolk steering wheel now have a regular horn that can be activated just by pressing the middle of the Yolk wheel. Models since November, that were built in November, have this new horn functionality, and they're just sort of waiting for a firmware update to push it. So now the Yolk moving forward will have sort of the regular horn functionality. So if you're worried about that and you weren't a fan of that horn button, that should soon be fixed very soon in a coming firmware update. And speaking of firmware and software updates, what is coming next in the software update department, and where are the updates? Well, for most owners, we know that this is usually nothing new right now. Usually once Tesla sort of pushes a big update, we get a couple of subsequent fixes, and then it's sort of quiet for a while. Version 11 was like the last big update. A lot of things changed, design elements, new features, and Tesla did offer a number of subsequent updates that sort of fixed some issues, but now we're sort of in the lull, just sort of playing the waiting game, seeing what could possibly be coming next, and just sort of waiting for Tesla to push new features. And we know, according to Elon himself, that Tesla is going to heavily focus on software and software updates this year, and new leaks and rumors point to an app store being in development and already sort of leaking in this latest Tesla promo video, and it looks like development sort of could be further along than we might have initially thought. And there have been a number of rumors that Tesla has been working on an app store for years and years, and particularly these rumors heated up in 2020 and 2021. And obviously building out an app store for Teslas is a very big endeavor. It's very costly, very time consuming, but we know Tesla can definitely do it. And because of this Zoom app leak, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe Tesla is working with specific apps and specific developers, maybe to do a pilot program first, that maybe they're going to not launch an app store first and foremost, but sort of launch a number of hand-selected third-party apps as sort of a pilot program, and then launch more and more apps coming soon. It seems like if Zoom is sort of ready to go, or at least in this sort of functioning prototype stage, that we could see an app store, or at least apps, sooner than later. I wouldn't be surprised if in 2022 we start to see at least a handful of apps make their way out to all Tesla vehicles. Another update I think we have a fairly good shot of seeing this year is more third-party streaming sources coming to all Teslas. Last year we got Tidal, which was nice, and we've seen a number of spy shots that show that Apple Music is sort of like in the Tesla backend waiting to be turned on. Tesla just needs to obviously, or maybe not obviously, they just need to presumably flip a switch and Apple Music will be good to go in your Tesla. I think as also Tesla doubles down on software, this is one of the biggest features we could see this year and would make a lot of sense. Many people want third-party streaming options, whether it's Pandora, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, all that stuff. An app store obviously would allow Tesla to do this, or Tesla just needs to open this up so more developers, at least those at these companies, can take advantage of adding new media sources. They've been slow to do this. We got Spotify Premium, we got Tidal, and I think that more are around the corner and hopefully coming sometime this year. Some other Tesla news that leaked this week is the Ccs Adapter that lets you convert your Tesla plug to the combined charging system plug might be launching soon here in North America. New details have leaked about the part itself in a parts catalog, but of course the one piece of crucial info missing is, of course, the price. But if it's priced similar to the one in South Korea, it's probably going to be around $240-ish here in the US, and it'll give you access to a whole new network and a whole new level of faster charging for your Tesla. This is Electrify America. There's a number of third-party EV charging stations that have CCS adapters. Obviously, it's a big standard in other cars, and now you can take advantage of it in your Tesla, and it'll give you access to faster charging speeds if you don't want to be limited to just Tesla superchargers, or if you sort of want maximum compatibility with a bunch of other chargers around the world. If you're looking to adapt your Tesla plug to CCS, hopefully that's coming soon to more markets than just the South Korean market, and hopefully coming to North America very soon, at least according to these new leaks. Moving on here, let's talk Cybertruck. We recently got some new spy shots of the Cybertruck at the Fremont test facility, and I've got to say, I am more and more excited about Cybertruck every time I see this thing in person. It is so cool, and it's so cool to actually see this thing driving around, moving around compared to other Teslas. Super, super cool to see this. Not a whole lot of changes here from these spy shots, though we do get a pretty good idea of the size comparison as we see it next to new Teslas. And yeah, as of what we know right now, Giga Texas is continuing to sort of pump out Model Ys. The final approval of that in terms of permitting and sales should be happening very soon. And then hopefully we see some sort of Cybertruck production sort of start to make its way into ramping up sometime this year. I think Cybertruck production has officially moved, or at least is officially going to start in 2023. But hopefully as the year progresses, we sort of see Tesla make more steps at Giga Texas to start getting ready to mass produce this new monstrous Cybertruck. And that is about it. It was sort of a slower week in the world of Tesla and EV news, but hopefully this was interesting. Hopefully this provided some value for you guys, and hopefully we can all get excited about what could be coming soon right around the corner. And yes, I do read the comments. I know many people complain that I do the same video over and over and over again. I don't mean to do that. I'm just relaying the news, and this is the news as we know it right now. Also, I'm going to let you in on a secret if you made it this far. Not everybody watches every video, so sometimes the news that you know about, it's just great, but not everybody knows it. So just a little insider there. Just thought I'd point that out for those who aren't aware. But as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. Be sure to stay tuned for more Tesla updates, more Tesla news. If anything changes in the world of Tesla, I will let you know. As always, I do appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. I'm Robert Rosenfeld, and I'll see y'all in the next one.